Alright guys, how yous doing? And welcome finally to the first episode of Driven and Drifted in Forza Motorsport 7. Now I just want to say a massive thank you to the team over at Turn 10 Studios, and more specifically their social media guy Ian, for sending us a code of the game. It is greatly appreciated. So I asked you guys on Facebook and Twitter the other day, what car do you want to see me review first? And an overwhelming response was the M5 E60, one of my most hyped returning cars to this game. But not only are we doing the M5, we are doing its coupe brother, the M6 E63. Now we all know this car is a legendary saloon, big 5-litre V10 in this thing, which I was very sad to see go when they moved on to the F10 M5 in 2011, I believe. So yeah, it was kind of a sad step, but this thing is still here. You can still get it out in the wild, and I am very glad, as I said, to see it back. It just looks amazing, this car. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, as quite a few people have told me they don't really like the looks of it in terms of beauty, but for cool factor, holy moly, this thing is just dripping with it, man, especially in this dark blue. I had to go for the first car, for the first review in Forza 7 with a blue car, because y'all know I like that colour. So speaking of that big V10 engine, there it is right there. Look at that thing, man. It is ginormous, and I love the little badges on the top there. Now bear in mind, this make and model was made in 2009. I don't think the interior is actually that bad. I mean, BMW are quite famous for not really changing the interiors that much, but I kind of like it, man. You get the flappy paddles and everything. It looks good, but one thing that I want to do, which I've not done yet, is start this big V10 up. I'm going to shut up right now and let you guys hear it. I might need a new pair of pants. So something new that I'm going to be adding to this series for Forza Motorsport 7 is a hot lap time board. Yep, we're going top gear with this shit, guys. I know a lot of you requested it on Facebook and Twitter, so I am going to follow through. Now I just want to say straight from the get-go, I am not the best circuit racer out there, so if you guys get faster times than me around the certain track that I'm going to be doing it with the car, then that is perfectly fine. I just personally want to see how much I can get out of the cars. Righty then, guys, here we go, pulling up at the only track that I could have done for the first episode in this game. It is Mugello. Oh yeah, it is back. I am extremely happy about that. Me and Mr. Aero HD, shout out if you're watching, man, have both been very hyped about this track, and especially drifting on it. I'm not gonna lie, I got this game last night and I've already taken the DB11 around here, and it is amazing. So let's see how the M5 does. I love that, it shakes the camera and everything. It's really cool. Let's see up the tyres. Burn out, baby, burn out. Go! Oh, that noise! You cannot beat that, man. You cannot beat that. My personal favourite style of engines is V10s, so I am in heaven right now. I am in heaven now. I know a lot of people are going to comment about this new shaky camera thing that they've got going on. Personally, I actually quite like it. It lets you see where you're turning in a lot better, in my opinion. I think Aero said that in his video as well, so yeah, it's actually pretty cool. But anyway, getting back to the M5, I love the colour of it in this daylight here in Italy at Mugello. Very nice, me like it. Oh god, a wee bit understeery. Around here though, and put the power down. Feels so good, man. Feels so good to be back on this track. I apologise if I keep saying that, but it just is. All of it is blooming 1080p 1080p glory. Now obviously since it's the first lap, I'm just kind of warming up to the car right now, so we're not going to go super sideways or anything. Just take it nice and easy, learn the track, learn the car, and then flames. Oh ho ho ho! It's a fire starter. Twisted fire starter, okay! I sense the sideways action is going to be very good with this one. Oh yes. Turning to the dark side of the skids. Oh yes, that doesn't sound right at all. Forget I said that. Forget I said that. Edit it out. Right, into the final corner right here and onto the straight. Power down. Give me that 500 horsepower from that big 5-litre V10. We've also got 383 foot-pounds of torque from this thing. 0 to 60 is dead and gone in 4.1 seconds and is a top speed of, in the game, 195 miles an hour. So yeah, I don't know where Forza gets their stats from. I do believe this thing can go over 200 delimited. Anyway, let's have some fun. This is why I love Mugello. It's got some of the best drifting corners ever. Now, speaking of the drifting physics in this game and the overall handling physics, absolutely top notch. I love what they've done. It's a lot more direct feeling and less floaty than Forza Motorsport 6. You truly feel like you're one with the car in this game now. I've noticed as well that there's quite a lot more grip if you want to actually stay on the track and everything, but if you want to have fun and just drift, man, just kick that clutch and oh my god, you are getting sideways. I'd probably say that the drifting physics in this game is more Horizon 3 than it is Motorsport 6 or Motorsport 7 as well. And that is kind of good and kind of bad at the same time. I know you're going to get the pure hardcore people saying, oh, it's meant to be a proper racing game. Forza's never been a proper simulator, right? We all know it's a simcade because it's very easy, pick up and play, it's got all the assists and everything. Whereas Gran Turismo and Project Cars, you pick both of them up and you can immediately see how serious they are. Oh, I love that corner. That's my favourite drifting corner on this track, man. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. This feels just a wee bit more arcadey, but I personally kind of like that because it just adds to the fun factor, seriously. I mean, I know it's meant to be a track racing game, I know it's all about lap times and shit, but I don't give a fuck. I just want to have fun, man. Oh, come on! Yes! And even, like, in the cockpit cam, when he's actually, like, steering the steering wheel, it looks a lot more smoother as well. It looks really, really smooth. Right, so let's go the wrong way around the track, but this camera. Can we just talk about this camera? This is fantastic. Ever since Drive Club came out, I have been asking for a camera like this to come into Forza, and they have done it, and it is very good now. As Aero was saying also, this is essentially what your view would be like in VR. And my god, if Forza 7 or any of the Forza games come out in VR, I might try and get one. Seriously, I might try and get one. I know I've not got a lot of room in my room, but I need to experience this. Oh, here we go. Yes! I wish we could have a tiny bit more power. I know it's got 500 horsepower, but just to maintain the drift a wee bit more. Let's see if we change down to second. Kick the clutch. Woo! Looks like them German boys are out of the game. I don't know why I said that with an American accent. Looks like the German boys are at it again. Getting sideways like a mofo. Oh yes. I'm sorry if I offended any Americans or Germans. It is only a joke. A long sweeper. Oh my god, come on, hold that sunshine, hold it. Yes! Oh god, okay, a bit skittish on the end there, but apart from that, it was relatively good. Hold up. Wait a minute, girl, why are you looking like that? This is a great section as well. Oh, hold it. Just can't wait to see everyone's drifting videos on this track, man. Really cannot wait. Now, the first episode of Pandafied, or the modification series, is coming soon, guys, and I picked a very cool car. Something a wee bit different than you wouldn't expect, but something that was very, very needed to happen to that certain car because it was quite boring and not updated. That's the clue. final corner. Woo! Ho, 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 ho. So to keep it fair, we have stuck with Mugello, so we can see the differences between the cars on the same track. Now immediately I'm in love with this colour on this car, man. It is so good. It is actually the metallic flake colour which I've put into the red. Just fits this car so nicely. But anyway, let's get going. Yes, burning out the tyres. Now, it's going to be quite interesting to see how this thing fares. Now, it is a wee bit lighter than the M5. It's actually £3,909, or if you're here in the UK, that is 1,773 kilograms, compared to the M5's £4,012, which is 1,819 kilograms. So, yeah. We need to wait and see how that thing fares, the actual steering. Okay, M6, Jesus Christ, this might be a warm-up lap. Right, I know the E60 is a tail-happy car, but my god, this thing immediately wants to rotate. And I like it. I like it a lot, but when you try to do a wee bit of a serious lap, it's kinda annoying, but kinda funny at the same time, because I don't take things seriously at all. I really don't. Brake, 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 brake. Just can't go for that noise, man. I really can't now. You might have noticed. Oh god, oh god. Not now, BMW, not now. You might have noticed that the weather's changed a wee bit as well. That is the dynamic weather kicking in. I mean, it was kind of sunny with the M5, but I've got it set to daytime, and you never know, it might rain, it might not rain. That is just so cool. Really, really cool how they've implemented that. Into the second gear. Okay, calm down. Calm down, baby girl. Calm down. Ooh, yes. Now, in terms of the aesthetic form, I really, really like this car. Now, the new M6 is pretty damn nice looking. It's a sad shame that they had to axe it off, because I think the M8 is going to be its replacement, or the mate, as I like to call it. Me and Andy have a freaking running joke going on. It's like, alright mate, you driving your mate, mate? Now, the interior, a wee bit more curvy than the M5, a wee bit more up to date, because this is a 2010 model rather than a 2009. I think the steering wheel's a little bit chunkier looking. Definitely, I think it is, but anywho, brake, brake, brake. I see the Scottish weather is kicking in now, man. All we need is rain. Rain, rain, rain down. I fucking love that song, seriously. The script, I mean, I didn't expect for them to go kind of dancey, because they were kind of more rocky / poppy, but they went dance, which is cool. It's awesome, bloody awesome, man. Oh, here we go, Sunday. There we go, Sunday boy, there we go. Right, let's chain this one together. Third gear, get it sliding. Slide that arse, big boy, slide that arse. Oh god. We're on the limits now. It's just that corner you need to watch out, because like you've seen there, it does like to nearly spin you out. I want to see if we can get a car properly hanging it all the way around this loop. Yes. The wee details that I picked up on the game is that the mirror and everything shakes, like both mirrors, the outside and the inside one. Now, if you're in like a race car, there's like wires that wires that rattle. That's what I'm trying to say. I was going to say shattered, but yeah. We've also got like the windscreen wipers, which you can see there is kind of playing about. Ooh. Yes, got that one. Got that one, no bother. Into the S section. Off the gas, off the gas. Oh. Now this automatically feels a lot more agile because it is a coupe. But there's not worlds apart, man. There is definitely not worlds apart, and I just completely grinded the gears. You know what really grinds my gears? When people don't fucking chain gears right. Flipping around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my moon. Go, 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 go. Put some traction down, BMW. Jeez Louise. Spinning up your tyres. I'm just warming up my tyres. Oh god. Ooh. That's it. On and off the gas. On and off the gas. Oh, you couldn't have asked for a better drift than that, man. The M5 done pretty good around this section. Boof it now. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty smooth. Pretty smooth. I wish we had a wee bit more angle from the back end, but apart from that, that was not too shabby. Now, when you're not trying to be an absolute hooligan, the M6 actually grips really, really well, man. Did not expect that. I mean, this thing is, well, basically all M cars are pretty damn notorious for getting sideways. I mean, AMGs are kind of more notorious for that, but yeah, this thing is still really, really good when you actually properly concentrate and you want to set down quite a fast lap time. Granted, it's not the lightest thing in the world because it is more of a luxury sort of GT coupe rather than a proper lightweight sports car, but for what it is pretty damn phenomenal, man. I just love the way you can transcend in this game, man. So good. Last corner. Kicking the clutch. Yes! Oh man, that corner's just fucking delightful. Righty then, on to the final test. And of course, that is the hot laps. And also, of course, we had to do it at the top of your test track. I mean, why the hell not? Seriously, we all know it and we all love it. So coming into the first corner, the M6 kind of gets a little bit of a wiggle on, which I didn't expect. I thought that would be the M5's department, considering the fact that it weighs a wee bit more. So into Chicago, look at the planes, very good planes, but yeah, it's the M6 which is just pipping it a little bit right now. Relatively smooth from both of them around that corner. Now, the start was a rolling start, and also they have both stability control and traction control on, just to make it fair for every single car which is going to take part in these tests. So around Hammerhead, the M6 is still leaning like a mofo, which is pretty damn crazy. I know it's a luxurious coupe, but come on, stiffen that suspension a wee bit. But the trickiest part, I think, with these two was trying to get around the follow through relatively straight, if you know what I mean, because it was kind of still sliding a wee bit, even though we had all basically the traction control and stability control on. So yeah, you still can break a little bit loose. So into the last couple of corners right here, coming up to Gambon. And it's the M6 which is coming in a little bit quicker, and M6 across the line, and so is the M5. Now, I told you it was pretty damn close, man. But here are the times right here, and as you can see, the M5 done a 1 minute 24.583, and the M6, the Victor, done a 1 minute 23.981. Less than a second in it. That was very, very close indeed. So my overall conclusion on these two cars, I'm sure you can guess that I absolutely adore them. Now, obviously the M6 is a little bit faster in my hands, but at the end of the day, I would take the M5 E60 any day. The fact that it's got a V10, the fact that it's a family saloon, and it's also quite subtle. I mean, you need to be a petrolhead to know what it is. So yeah, a fantastic, fantastic way, in my opinion, to open up Forza Motorsport 7, and let me know what you make of the two cars and the first episode in the comment section below. While you are down there, guys, a wee like always does help out. I spent a long time making this video. If some of you are new around here, then remember to hit that subscribe button and also the little notification bell just to keep you updated with all of my videos. There's going to be a lot of them on this game, so yeah, it's going to be fun. So anyway, guys, have yourself a fantastic Friday night, and I shall see you tomorrow with another video. Thank you very much for watching, take it easy, and bye bye.